During my trip back home, I thought a lot about how things had changed, and Ricky told me he wrote about that in one of his songs. So I'd like to hear that favorite song of yours.
Well, I'd like to sing it. I hope I can. I hope I can remember it. Called The Fields of Home. I remember how I cussed the taste of that old hillside dust in the hot July sun that burned my back. As I walked between the rows, I dreamed of places that I'd go far away from the fields of home. A young man longs to get away, and I told Dad I would someday, and I remember how I laughed at his reply. Well, he said, son, someday you'll long to kiss this ground you're standing on, when there's miles between you and the fields of home. I left before I turned 18. I set out to do big things. I didn't ride or call. I thought I knew it all. I can't believe how things have changed, but they won't ever be the same. Lord, I wish I'd never left the fields of home. Oh, tonight I long to walk the fields of home.
Boy, that's beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you, Jay.
But that right there said it for me.
It's kind of where we are, ain't it?
This land is really special to me. The West represents one of the last places in America that still has enough room for both people and animals.
Look how cold out there, John.
That's why this part of Montana has become my second home, a place where I can experience nature and wildlife at its absolute best. Because it's so special to me, I've decided to share it with you, especially at this extraordinary time of year.
Ho, ho, ho. Well, you probably know me best as a host of Zoo Life, or even director of the Columbus Zoo, but west of Billings, Montana, and north of the Beartooth Highway, I'm known out here in these parts as Montana Hannah. Right?
Right.
Let's go. I gotta get warmed up. Come on. Come on, buddy.
This is Montana Hannah's. It's not exactly a metropolis, but here in the middle of the beautiful Stillwater Valley, Jack has set about realizing his dream of being a cowboy. Rough, tough, and at home on any range.
Oh, boys. Oh.
Helping him in his quest is neighbor, friend, and rancher, Noel Keogh.
Now we're gonna saddle the horses now.
We're going to saddle up a couple horses. Take a little ride.
You really rely on horses out here for your job.
Yep, that's about the only thing that you can guaranteed get everywhere with, except your shanks mares. They call these at the end of your legs.
Your feet?
Yep.
Well, I guess I got Bourbon. Is Bourbon a nice horse?
She's pretty nice, only she shakes a lot.
Oh, thank you. What does that mean when she shakes a lot?
She's trying to get her flies off.
Her flies? There's no flies out here this time of year, though.
No.
So she won't shake today, will she?
Not too much.
That's not the answer I wanted. She won't shake me off, will she?
She's shaking pretty hard, but not that hard.
Do you want to brush Bourbon?
Be nice now. I know, this is Jack. Don't look at me that way. Are you enjoying this? Yep, ready.
Oh, Pepper.
You always go to the left side.
Right? Always on the left.
Always on the left. Oh. Put the blanket on first. Nice boy.
Like it on top. Always,
Remember the front cinch?
yeah. On front.
I didn't see that.
Yeah.
I'll do something. Well, looks like I struck out here.
Oh, that's all right. There you go.
Now, do I look like a cowboy?
Well, you bought the right stuff.
How do you tell a real cowboy?
Well, when you see him ride.
See him ride?
Yeah.
I got it made. Oh. Do you ever think about what the people do, like in the suburbs or cities? You know, they get in the cars and go to the big shopping centers and fight the traffic. And what? You ever miss that, or?
No, I don't miss that a bit, but I think they're missing a lot of life. You know, you can't get any prettier than this. It's just great. I mean, it's just like living in a zoo all the time. You know?
Yeah. Got him going.
Okay.
Well, we gonna
Get
feed.
over. What?
We gonna feed?
Yep.
Where do you go, Kev?
Yeah, that's just to call them. Like, Jack, come here.
Kev?
Oh, you got to get more.
Oh.
Yeah! They can hear you for half a mile.
Ah!
That's like Tarzan.
That was the best I can do.
Okay, you drive straight for those pine trees down there. Okay, and then turn right. All right? And then shut it off when I tell you, all right?
Oh, boy. This is something.
Kim!
Is she driving?
Yeah, she's driving.
How old is she?
3.
She's 3 years old. Look at that. Yeah. Well, she does a good job, you know what?
Turn to the left a little, Caitlin. Turn left.
Turn left. That's good. Here's a vehicle. This is the Montana wave. He's good. That guy did it good. See, you don't wave like this. Montana wave's not like this. Montana wave is like this. You have to be cool to do it. I think the dream started when my brother Bush and I were out here, and we kept driving back and forth. The nearest place to here was about 25 miles. You know, I mean, if you want to go and eat something or go out with your family, you have to go that far. And we kept driving through this little town of Dean that had this old restaurant, and it just didn't look right closed. It left an empty feeling, and I'm a person who likes a challenge. It's like the zoo. The biggest thrill I get out of the zoo are watching the people enjoy the animals. The biggest thrill I get out, Bush gets out of the restaurant, are watching the people of this area have a place to go to.
You mentioned something about